Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I've got a new brand to show, well not a new brand but a new brand to me to show you. They've kindly sent me a few items and I'm going to show you what I've picked basically. So we've got 6 products here. I'm just going to take them out. The bottles are lovely. I like that they've got the colours in the lids, that's always a win. Very well packaged, which is also good. The information about the brand, like the link to the website and my discount code and stuff, is in the description box and will be in any future videos as well, so you can always find it. So basically we've got 6 products. I picked a top and a base coat, of course, because they're the obvious ones to go for when you're trying out a new brand. To be fair, base coat not so much, because I actually, well, unless the builder gel requires base, which I haven't actually thought about, then you would need a base coat, but I didn't get for that reason. I just got it because I just automatically get a full system when I get one. So we've got no white top coat. I don't really tend to use tacky top coats, mainly just because I like to have the option of doing chrome, and obviously you can't do that with tacky ones. So we've got no white top coat and the base coat, and then we've also got 2 builder gels and 2 gel polishes. They basically just said go on the website, pick 6 products, that's what we'll send you. So this is what I asked for. So we've got 2 builder gels. So we've got Blush Mocha on the left and Rosy Fusion on the right. I will be using these on my own nails, but not in this video. Just waiting until they need a proper infill, just to not have to do it prematurely, because I just find the time difficult to find. But I will be using both of these at some point for you to see in videos. I am going to swatch them in this video on swatch sticks. And then I'm going to swatch these colours on my nails, because I just think it's so much better to see colours on actual nails. So we've got Blood Pressure. Obviously I had to go for shimmers or glitters, which is this beautiful, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, I'd say maybe probably a plum. I don't know, we'll be able to see it more when it's on my nails, of course. And then I also went for a glitter, which is called Kiss Me Now. It was a very, very difficult decision to make, by the way. This brand have a lot of beautiful colours on their website, but this just really stood out to me because it's a holographic silver, and I was not expecting the opacity of this. Basically, it looks really full coverage, which is really good for a holographic like gel polish. Just trying to make it look holographic to you, because I know it's hard to get that effect on camera. I still can't, but it's a bit better with the LED light on it. It's not like a flash gel or anything, it is just literally just holographic, but it's absolutely beautiful. So we're going to try both of those on my nails, and I'm going to do these on swatch sticks. So we'll do them first. I'm going to do them on top of the swatch sticks because I want to test out the no white top coat and see how shiny that is. So I'm just going to very lightly buff these. I'm not going to do it on camera because the noise goes through me, so I don't want to do that to anyone else. Okay, so I've prepped my 2 swatch sticks. I'm going to go in with Blush Mocha first. This is more of a nude. I wanted 2 different builder gels, like 2 completely different colours, to make it worthwhile having 2. I didn't want to accidentally pick 2 that were very similar. So this one is the nude one, and then the other one is more of a pink. It's very cold in my room at the moment, so gels are naturally going to be a bit thicker, so it probably isn't the best time to do this. But when I do use it on my own nails, I will be in the room for a lot longer, so I will have had the heating on and you'll be able to see the true consistency of it. But to be fair, even just painting this on, the colour's actually pretty good, considering I've not built it up or anything yet. It is very thick, but like I said, we can't really judge that properly until the room is a normal temperature, because every gel, even the thinnest ones, are thicker when it's this cold. I'm not even joking, I'm sat here in a jumper and a coat because I didn't have time to preheat the room before I came in, and I don't want to put the heater on while I'm in here because it's really noisy. The background noise is frustrating. So I'm just gonna try and maneuver it a little bit with my detail brush. Clean it off to make sure there's nothing on there. Really loving the colour. I'm just turning it upside down to see if it self-levels at all, but the freezing cold conditions in here, I don't think that's likely. I'm not actually like, this isn't for me to like show you whether it's any good or anything like that. It's literally just for you to see the colours of the two that I ordered. The video where I actually use it on myself will be where I go into more detail about the consistency and ease of use and all that sort of stuff. So definitely make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that video to come soon. On the plus side of it being so thick, it is staying exactly where I put it, but I don't know whether that's a good thing about the gel in general, or whether it's just because, like I said, it is really thick because it's cold. So we're not going to judge it on anything apart from the colour in this video. And as far as the colour goes, I actually really like that. It's a beautiful natural colour, so that would be really good for anyone who like wants some colour but doesn't want anything crazy, and it would be perfect for a nice French as well because it's nice and natural. So the next one we're using is called, I've only just realised that my flash is still on, that's going to drain my battery, is Rosy Fusion, which is a very pretty name. I should have took the lid off before I came to use it instead of trying to do it with one hand. But as you can see from the bottle, this one is much more pink than the other one. So it's a totally different colour. I like the longer brush. That is the one thing I realised, that I noticed straight away when I took it out of the lamp, is that the brush is long. It's not something that I like is a deciding factor on whether I'll use a builder or not, like it has to have a long brush, but I do prefer it. I think it's easier to have a lighter touch gosh, with your product when the brush is longer, whereas when it's a short brush, it's more difficult to just tickle the product with the very tip of the brush, if that makes any sense, I find. Obviously everyone has different preferences and some people think that it works the opposite or whatever, but that's how I feel. So just not really bothered about the application as such at this point. I'm just making sure that I've actually got the gel everywhere, so then when I do come to sort the application out with my liner, it'll flow easier because it is where I need it. So I'm just going to get my liner brush and manoeuvre it now to where I need it to get it nice and even. And obviously when applying it on an actual nail as well, you get the natural warmth from the person's finger, and like the blood basically circulation underneath the nail warms your nails up, so it is easier when working with actual thicker gels to use them on a person rather than a plastic tip that has got no natural warmth to it. The discount code can be used on any order as long as it is more than 2 products. So you must order at least 2 items, and you can't use it alongside any deals already on the website, which I sort of think goes without saying, to be fair. I think that's pretty normal anywhere you go, but just letting you know just in case. So that's that one. Love this colour. It is a beautiful, beautiful soft pink shade. Doesn't look as pink on camera as it does in front of me, which is annoying, but never mind. You can see next to the one I've got on that it's a lot more pink. Okay, they're both cured, so I'm going to pop the No Wipe top coat on them now and see how that is. Definitely shouldn't have put them down on the towel because the sides are all fluffy. goes on nice and smooth. And then we'll pop it on the other one. And then I'm going to pop that in the lamp, and then we'll see how shiny it is when it's cured. So here is that no wipe top coat. I'm going to leave it until I've done the swatches of the colours on my nails, and then I'm going to wipe over it to see if it stays nice and shiny, whether it dulls at all or anything. So I'm just going to put them to the side to cool while we do this. I'm so excited to try the silver. It is just stunning. So let's go straight in with this one. Well, first impressions is that the coverage is great. I'm not going up to my cuticle because my builder gel is grown out, so I'm just going up to where the builder gel is, so I don't stain my natural nail. This is a beautiful colour, and that is brilliant coverage for one coat. You definitely wouldn't need a second. It's absolutely perfect and completely full coverage already. Oh, you can see it better in that light. Look how shiny it is. It's so sparkly, and for one coat as well. That's really, really good. So we're going to go in with the silver, the moment we've all been waiting for. Ooh, it's so exciting. Wow. I really wish you could see just how sparkly it is, but the camera is just not doing any justice. Usually I find with this type of glitter in gel polish form, you have to do about 5 coats. Not literally, I'm just being dramatic, but you have to do a good few coats to get a nice even full coverage. But this is beautiful. Look at that for one coat of a fine glitter. That's crazy. Absolutely love it. It's beautiful. And then I'll do another nail of this, and we'll put the silver on top of this time to see if you can see the colour underneath through the silver at all, so you could use it as potentially as a topper as well as a full coverage glitter. That is just beautiful. I can't get over that. It's such a stunning colour. Absolutely amazing. They're just lovely. And again, with the longer brushes, I really like that. I can't get over this silver. It's absolutely incredible. It's just beautiful. Wow. So I'm going to pop this in, and then we're going to paint a layer of silver over one of these darker nails, just to see if you could potentially use it with another colour, just to see if you can see it at all through it, because it's not completely full coverage, the silver. You can still see a little bit of the nude poking through of my builder, so hopefully you could get away with using it as both, but we'll see. Okay, so for this coat of the silver, I'm going to take off as much from the brush as I can to try and get a really, really thin layer on there, to see if we can tone down the coverage a bit and use it as a sort of topper, but we'll see. It's tricky because we still want an even coat, which is harder to get when you dry brush it, but give it a go anyway. It's very hard to come by really good full coverage glitter, so it really isn't a problem if you can't use this as a topper, because it's easier to find those types of silvers than it is to find one like this. But yeah, I'd say there's no need to use this as a topper because it is very full coverage, as you can see. I'm just going to wipe that off. Just wanted to test it out, but we'll do a second coat of both colours just to see the full potential. Just beautiful. And the discount is incredible as well. My code will get you 50% off this brand. The link to the website is in the description box. That'll take you straight there, so you don't have to search for them or anything. And then the code is down there as well, and hopefully I will have remembered to put it at the top left of the screen as well. But so far so good. But this is obviously my first impression, so I can't give like an in-depth review of lasting like the longevity or anything like that. But in terms of just using the products, as you've seen me do in this video, I'm very, very impressed. The coverage and just the smoothness of the polishes is great. They are 15ml bottles and super, super affordable brand. But let me just do the second coat of these. Honestly, I don't think a second coat of this colour was really, well, I don't think it was at the silver either, was really necessary, but a second coat is never going to hurt anybody. I'm purposely not doing these perfectly, by the way, because I do need to take this off after, else I'm going to look a bit crazy. Which is nothing new, to be fair. I think everybody in my life now is used to me having botched nails at this point, because I'm always doing something different with them, especially when I'm in the middle of creating different content for different brands and stuff that are all over the place. But just those, they're just beautiful. And trust me when I say how hard the decision was to pick which colours to have, because there were so many on the website that were just beautiful. But that's definitely just accentuated how grown out they are. Like, they didn't really look that grown out until I've painted them, and now it's really obvious. Just goes to show how good a nice natural manicure can be, because you wouldn't really notice it with just the builder gel. But now I've put colour on, it's really clear. Anyway, I'm going to top coat these, and then I'm going to pop these in the lamp, and fully cure them, and then top coat them quickly off camera, and then we can see how they look and how shiny and stuff the top coat is. So I've top coated them, and it is super, super shiny, that top coat. I mean, it helps that the colours underneath are obviously very glossy and very pretty colours, but it's very shiny. And I'm touching it already, and it's only just come out the lamp, and it's still not dulling, which is really good, because some can be a real pain for that. They come out really, really shiny, then as soon as you touch them or do anything, they're really dull. But this just doesn't dull, which is obviously very good. But yeah, I'm really happy with this brand. Like I said, any info or anything will be in the description box or on the brand's website, of course. And I will be doing more videos with them in the future. I definitely want to incorporate them into more videos. I will be using this builder gel definitely on my next builder gel overlay video, because I'm using quite a lot at the moment. Obviously I still have this one on from the last one, and that's still going strong and has lasted perfectly. But then now I've got a new brand to try out and create videos for, I will take this off and start over with those. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to the brand for sending me the products. I'm very grateful. They are beautiful products. The silver definitely has my heart. As soon as I'm back to work again, everybody is getting that, whether they want it or not. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back very soon with another video. Bye.